rambled again. The beer ramble back, looking at Abita, Seersucker, Summer Pills. Excuse me. It gets a little cough there. Gets an 81 score on Beer Advocate. Um, the Bros haven't scored it yet. Gets a interesting score on Rate Beer, 44 out of 84. So whatever that score is. This is a German Pilsner. This is one of Abita's seasonal brews that come out with during the year. This is from June to September. I said 81 score, Beer Advocate. The Alstrom brothers or the Bros haven't scored it, so probably we'll get that soon. Um, anyway, take a look at the brew. A little clear, as you can see, very cloudy, very color on my looking at it from my vantage point. Nice little top, nice little head on top here. Ain't bad, not terrible. So got a NASCAR race they're doing right now on TV. I'm kind of looking at right now. Really, sports calendar is kind of slow right now. So, oh well. As you can see, let's get a whiff of this. I'm smelling a lot of some oranges. I'm smelling some in this beverage. There's some hops definitely to this. Definitely some hops. Um, very malty. This, but it has a sort of very orangey citrus. It shouldn't be, but for a pilsner, but there's a little bit hint of it in this. Uh, Abita Seersucker Summer Pils is crisp and cool like the namesake. A traditional pilsner, this brew has a full body malt flavor and hop bitterness with a light golden color. It is made with pilsner and Carpolus malts, if I pronounce it correctly, or Carapils malts, and hop with German tradition and German splat hops. So, so I've got to hit the scent of that to me. I'm looking at the board on date on this beer here, and I don't. It is known for doing so. Okay, here it is. Best by date is November 23rd, 2016. Surprise, surprise. So, anyhow, if I didn't mention the alcohol in this, it's like 4.8%. So, good. Definitely the malt flavors. I could definitely taste to this. I'm not tasting any of that citrus at all, but it did had a scent of it, a little bit of it. But maybe when we know that IPAs tend to have it in a lot, very hoppy. But this is not an IPA, so this is good. This is good, and again, it's perfect for the time of year we're in right now. And I just come back from inside and was humid and was doing some work around the house and outside, and I wasn't. Most of my off days, I really do some, not much, but just like to hang and chill, and on my weekends, and just very few times that I ever get to do any much um, taking it easy, as they say, to put my feet up and just relax. And but anyway, Abita, as I mentioned, the brewery is based in Louisiana, Abita Springs. It was started in 1986, and a plethora of beers that they are known for that are quite popular. And their reach, surprisingly, has reached pretty well. I believe that they can. I believe they are up north. Some couple of states up north. I think Indiana. I think some places in Massachusetts. I'm sure my home state of New Jersey gets some of their beers. Um, but uh, but they've made a significant sort of, so I should say, what penetrated themselves further on the eastern, you know, seaboard or east of the Mississippi River. And I'm sure they're west of the Mississippi as well, Texas and places like that, and Arkansas and Oklahoma, I'm sure. But their beers they're known for, of course, the Abita Amber, which is really good. Um, the Turbo Dog, the Purple Haze, which is a fruit flavored beer, the um, the Rock Iron IPA, which I think it's really good, and the Big Easy, which IPA, which came out this year, which I think replaced the Giacomo IPA, which was one of the beers that they had previously. If you go on their website, you don't see Giacomo IPA anywhere listed. So, um, but as far as their seasonals, they got an Oktoberfest. They have the Louisiana Spice Ale, which I had, and I wasn't really too keen on that one. It was a little bland for me, to me, in my opinion. Um, so, and you know, this beer could you know I could see getting it again, but there are some other pilsners or German style pilsners that I think that are just as better and about reasonably priced. First thing comes to mind, St. Pauli's Girl, which I did a review of. You can see that I think in my area is $6.99 for a 6 pack. So most of Beta beers are about 8, about $9 or $10 to get, and some of them are worth the price. Um, but Carlsberg, another one. Beck's, of course. So I would say those are probably the three of that style I would probably get over this. But this is not to knock this. This is good. This is quite good. So I think there are others that are better in my opinion. But so yeah, this is very refreshing. Again, we're in that year right now from June, September. It does get hot in September. This is perfect to have in Mexican food. You can match it with something spicy. Mexican, Asian cuisine would be great with this. That would probably be something. A lot of spices and the sweetness, spice in between. Those would pair well with this beer. So I and nothing negative for me on this one. I think this is really good. I'm gonna give this an 8 as well, which is a B. Um, so this is you know excellent job by Abita, and I think they do beer tours at their facility down there. So that would be a fun trip for me to be a part of and see the process of beer making. So again, 8 for me on this beer. If you've had the Seersucker by Abita and you think it deserves the score, a B or 8, or deserves a higher score or a low score, or just say, Gene, you're a moron. Anyway, leave your comments and thoughts on the bottom, and subscribe to my channel. So a B for the Seersucker Summer Pills. Good, but I think there are others. I think they're just as better, but good nonetheless. So, John Anderson Pierre, the Beer Ramble, telling you keep on watching, and as always, cheers.